Yeah, g'day. My name's Dan Keefe, residential builder. Yeah, 40 plus years old, so been doing it since I left school. Just like getting out there and obviously nice physical job. So good variation in work. So yeah, just pretty much all I know though. So yeah, that's pretty much my bread and butter. Yep, biggest thing with me, I played a fair bit of footy in my teens and what have you. So a lot of old rugby injuries started coming out in the last kind of as I got to 35 years old and plus, kind of a lot of old injuries started to show up, and it was a little bit harder to get out of bed in the morning and what have you. So one thing me and a mate that I work with done with we decided to start going to a gym in the mornings before work, which has been good, just so it's kind of nice and refreshing bit of our time, and it's given us a bit of mobility back, and obviously the old aches don't ache as much anymore, and it's made our life on the building side a little bit easier too. So yeah, that's probably the main one that I've come across in the last kind of 15 years is just a sore body from old injuries and what have you, and kind of managing them so I can come to work and enjoy myself and have not crawling around the work site and struggling to get up on top of blooming ladders and what have you. So yeah, that's probably been the biggest thing. Good thing about this GJ stuff, we can just about switch off on a Friday afternoon, and then your weekends is all family time for me. I got 3 kids that are heavy into their sport as well, so following them around on the sports fields, and funny enough, I still play as well myself. So, and that's a good chance to catch up with mates outside of work and have a few beers and play a social game of footy, and then Sundays is just a chill out day, pretty much getting ready for the week ahead. So try and squeeze in a hunt or a fish on the weekends too if we can. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just having a good weekend, enjoying the weekend, switching off from work to a degree, and then start all over again on the Monday morning. It's just a good relax. It's quite funny that you know, but it's just a good thing, just to get out on the bush, and on the flip side, with the cost of living and that, you're scoring yourself some nice organic meat to go in the freezer too. So, which is 10 times cheaper than buying it from the supermarket. Probably the biggest thing is just knowing how to switch off from work. You got to have your own time, and that's fully switched off. So that's not with your phone on and worrying about what's happening at work. You got to have a couple of days a week. That's what the weekends are for in my eyes, to fully switch off, and then make sure that when you get in there on Monday, you're fresh, you're ready to go, and you've had a chance to kind of have a bit of downtime and spend some time with family and what have you. But definitely been able to switch off from the work site.